Alright, folks, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know what this is. It's MidBoss, and there's been a new huge update. And I thought I would just do a quick video on it, just to let you guys know if it's something that you've kind of been interested in, but haven't picked up yet. It's on sale until the 13th on Steam, itch.io, and I believe Humble as well. And yeah, it's 40% off, at least on Steam, and the soundtrack is 80% off if you like the soundtrack, which is quite good. But yeah, if you've seen the game before, but you're kind of like, oh, well, you know, this kind of looks a little difficult, or this seems a bit off, or whatever it happens to be, there's been so many quality of life improvements in this version. I've been messing around with it a little bit myself and enjoying it quite a bit. So let's just get started, and I'll try to point out most of the new stuff to you. So right away, you got the classic hardcore mode, but you also have this one-up mode now. So you start with 4 extra lives, and you can find some. I actually have done that in my little test. A narrative mode, where if you just want to play the game, not worry about game overing, you can do that as well. And then you can set up all sorts of stuff. Level size, experience rates, just, yeah, really cool. So you can build the type of experience you want to have as you play. Let's try out one-up mode. That way I can play a little quicker, not worry about game overing and stuff. And, you know, I haven't actually even tried the quick game length yet, but let's see how quick is. And yeah, I'll lose my previous one, and we won't start with any goods from our previous characters. I will skip the cutscenes. We've seen them before, and hopefully you have as well. If you want to read them, obviously you can do that by buying the game, or just watch one of the previous videos I did. Okay, so right now we cast possession on the rat, killed him, and we can possess him as usual, get our health all back, and these will be the stats we'll have, and we'll be able to level up the rat and get his abilities and stuff. There's a new option where you can just drain now. So this is a way you can get health without having to juggle different forms and stuff, which is really cool, and it really helps speed up the play of the game. But we'll possess it because we need to learn some stuff that the rat does. These torn pages are new as well. This is just lore, essentially. It's not necessarily good for anything else, but the lore can be helpful as well, as far as I know, because it'll talk occasionally about some of the, I don't know, deities, but some of the people who have altars around the level, and it may give you an idea of what they might like as a altar offering. So this says this page contains an announcement about marriage between skeleton and zombies. So in this case, it's probably just flavor text, and I'm actually just going to leave it behind. And there's so much more. I'll try to mention anything we don't run across at the end of the video, but I'd like to just kind of organically be able to show it to you guys. So before we had the retro different graphics options, now you find these potions, and then you can right click and drink on them to get the, in this case, Commodore 64 look, and then we can always just go to options real quick and get rid of it too if we want to. So again, it's pretty much always worthwhile to cast Possess on something you're going to be fighting. Because even if you don't want to possess it, even if it's like a different character that you've already finished or whatever, you can just drain it and get your health back, because you're almost always going to lose a little bit of health. Actually, I know the layout for the first level is always the same, so I won't have to worry about backtracking all the way over here. However, when it does come to backtracking, there is another huge quality of life improvement. One of my favorite things, actually, besides drain, is, let's put that shield on real quick, is now you can fast travel. So we can right click on the map and either fast travel to where we clicked, the merchant if the merchant's on that level, the crayfish king if it's on the level, or the stairs both up and down. So let's just fast travel to the cursor, and yeah, that's huge. Oh, there's a rat there. Okay, well, I think I got poisoned, so I'll probably want to possess the unpoisoned corpse instead of just healing. And now our poison is gone. All right. Now, one of the other good things is we have Mid over here popping around and trying to remind me, because I never see this stuff flashing, don't forget to spend your stat points. So that's very helpful as well. And let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to get some kind of resistance, I think. These move up fairly quickly. And then, yeah, maybe some HP. There we go. We also have our rat form. We're flying through it pretty quick. So we got Envenom, Underfoot, Scurry, and we'll get Agile, and I think one more? Maybe not for the rat. So again, we'll just keep on possessing and just drain if that's the way to go. There we go. We've mastered it. So another great thing that happens is it pops up this screen after you've mastered something to remind you, because I was always horrible at this, that you're actually stronger in mid form. And you think, oh, well, but I can depossess and... Oops. Usually try to make that silent. So you think, oh, well, I could depossess the rat, and then I'll get a little bit of my health back, so it gives me kind of a health buffer. But it really doesn't give you very much, and you lose a turn while you're doing that, so if you're in a fight, it really doesn't help you anyways. And yeah, so we'll just move to our form there, and we'll see that mid is telling us that we can equip the optional form in our I menu, and it's already done that for us when we jumped out of our rat form. You can choose in that menu as well, when you do so, which optional forms you want to equip, and you can change that each time. Okay, so we got some boots and an axe, and yeah. Oh, a double-handed axe, but yeah, that's probably good. We don't really need the shield. These shields are pretty much normal. Okay. Let's wait a second. Okay, so here's a cutscene with the merchant cat. We don't get to actually use it. Okay, and that's where we get the salvage-o-matic, which is what I was about to mention. So now we have a salvage option. So obviously you get a bunch of crappy stuff that you're not going to use that fills up your inventory. If it's weapons and armors, you can do salvage and turn it into these little scraps, so that essentially everything you don't want to use can just get stacked into one square. Now there are updates for your inventory as well. Let's see, I don't really want that little bat. Let's see if we can get something better. So we do have an altar here. Oh, there's a bat I would like to get. Shrine the stack of volatile. Make an offering. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we really have anything that would like, so I'm going to avoid it for now. Let's get over here and let's grab the bat form. It's going to be a slog fest, it looks like, but we got 5 on that one, which is good. So it's going to heal off us, and now it's dead. So we definitely want to possess the bat and learn all of its fancy little tricks. We got a new axe, which is better than our current axe, so we might as well grab that. And I'll just hit all these bookcases real quick. I may start skipping some of this stuff just to make it quicker, but, you know, it's helpful stuff, so... Mid's warning us again, says, don't forget to spend our stat points. Excellent, thank you for the reminder. Let's get some more HP. That wasn't very much, for this form at least. And let's grab some more resistances and stuff. Some more toughness. Okay. And again, I should kind of be possessing these just to make sure that if I don't kill them in one shot, I can drain, but didn't need to that time. What else are you telling me now? Oh, we didn't equip our optional form. Okay. So, for Imp, we got Vampire back, because that's what we currently are, but we need our Mastered form down there. And, yeah, we know Life Leech, but Inoculus is on the way. Okay. So, I'm not actually sure exactly how, Drain's fine in this case, how quick differs from standard. I'm assuming there's less levels and you're gaining experience faster. It certainly seems like we're leveling up faster. Look at this. It's already time again. Okay, let's get some strength. And let's see, we'll go with restlessness. Okay, we got some heavy boots, which I think are the same as the boots we currently have on. Oh, but these are better. Okay, yeah, more toughness, better in every way. Excellent. And we don't really need to do this now, but I can always just do that and kind of clear up the inventory really quick, so definitely cool. Finally got our first piece of armor that we can wear. And then we have an unidentified two-handed axe. Probably not really worth it. It's probably about the same as that one, just based on the stats we do know about it. And let's see, let's rest for a bit, get our mana back. I'm afraid of this guy poisoning me or something, so definitely wanted to cast Possess on him first. Now we have corrupted stuff as well. And you can get stuff that'll uncorrupted, or the merchant will do that. And it has a negative that turns into a positive once you uncorrupt it. So it's another reason why you don't really want to equip something unless you've identified it, because there's a chance that it could be bad for you. Could be cursed. Ooh, that's a nice chest there. All right, and now we've mastered the vampire bat, or vampire bat the master. And this is oh yeah, we're still using a two-handed thing, but we do have a one-handed sword here. Now I'm gonna do that because it's gonna bump our minimum damage up more. And then that way we can also use the shield, which I will identify just in case it's cursed, which it is not. So there we go. And let's see what's in this chest. Ooh, nice dagger. Probably should check the chest before I mess with identifying stuff. So I definitely want to identify this too. So it's going to bump our min attack up +2. It's going to give us some magic damage on top of our melee damage. Sorcery. I mean, for the form that we have, it probably doesn't really going to make any difference at all. Great. Now the other thing is you do level up your character here as well, the imp. So the next ability is throw, and I definitely want to show that to you guys. So I'm probably not going to possess anything for a little bit because, of course, I do want to be able to heal. I want to show throw because that was something I specifically asked for. I'm not going to say that she added it just for me, but it could have been planned all along. But I do love throwing in games, especially games where you have unidentified potions, because that's a great way to identify them. Instead of drinking it yourself, throw it against somebody. Toughness versus resistance. Well, resistance, or sorry, Constitution versus resistance, but resistance includes Constitution, so it'd be better to wear those. And we do have our merchant cat here. I'm going to talk to the merchant cat in just a second. Let's see if there's anything here we want to sell to him. Okay, so we'll grab all this cheap crap and the book, and let's talk to the merchant cat. So here's another one of the things that the merchant sells is upgrades to your inventory. So this allows tomes to stack, which is excellent. Same thing with potions here. Large backpack gets you 3 more slots, and then the bag of holding gets 3 more on top of that. I'll probably try to go for at least one of these, because I doubt I really need to buy any weapons, or that I'll really be able to buy any weapons that I want. So let's see. Let's sell our two-handed axe, even though it's unidentified, so we're not going to get very much from it. And again, we can have the cat uncorrupt our dagger for us if we want. I don't really need another sorcery dagger. We already have a yellow one, so I'll just sell that. We have 65. I'd love to maybe get to 100. Oh, man, just short. Oh, we got our scrap. We can sell all the scrap. There we go. So I think I'll hold on to the sorcery dagger, but probably not worth holding on to the wand since we have that. And then buy probably the pocket library, because otherwise the only thing I'd probably want would be this crazy axe. No, I think I'm okay with the boots I have. It would be nice to have a ring. Just because we don't have any yet. You know what? I'm going to buy a ring. I'm going to sell the dagger. And then let's just buy the pocket library. Not 100% necessary, but I do like it when things stack. Oh, and we have a zombie here. Have I upgraded... No, I'm not even close to the throw yet. So I'm not going to actually end up possessing this zombie. But I will fight it. I think. Maybe I should ignore it. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get that. We need 34 form points. We're getting 3 form points from a rat, but I do think it'll be a while, so I guess. Oh, now I'm poisoned, though. I could have kited this guy, but I'm trying to go fast. Well, maybe we will. Yeah, I think I will if I don't die. Oh, crap. Let's see. Let's do... Oh, not dive attack. Let's do some life leeching. And, just kite the guy for a while. The poison hurt me quite a bit. The cat goes next. Man, zombie. You're rough. It is good to do the zombie form. Gosh. There we go. Ooh, that was definitely worth it. So I'm going to possess just specifically so I can get the all my health instead of just some of my health. Definitely going to look at this. It's hard not to take something that's legendary and use it. So we are going to lose our shield, but our accuracy is going to go up 22. Our strength is going to go up 12, which is going to be huge. And our max with the axe is going to go up 15. So we see strength is 8, and now it's 20. And if we look at this, which we need to add some stuff into as well, our damage is now 2 to 39. Gosh, 3 points in cruelty to move my min damage up 1? No thanks. Violence does the same thing, and it gives me more max. But I'm going to continue to try to make my guy a little harder to kill, I think. So let's just do that. Okay. That gave us quite a few form points. I don't know. I'm torn. I do want to show you guys throwing, though, so I think that's probably the right thing to do. So let's depossess. And try to level up the imp all the way. Oh, goody. We got another thing. We never wore that one. So we'll wear that as well. That gave... Oh, it's not identified. Ran out of identify scrolls now, but that's okay. Okay. much better armor, but it's cursed, so we gotta wait till we can uncurse that. I guess we could do it right now at the cat. How much better is this? It's going to give us precision of 1, and I think endurance of 1, plus resistance of 4. It's not bad. I'll show off the fast travel again, because why not? That'll be my excuse, and sell some of this stuff here. And the corrupted shield, and then we'll get this uncursed. There we go. And I guess while we're here, I missed something anyway, so I'll go back and sell the leather armor and the boots. Okay. And then we'll fast travel back over here. Alright, let's just kill this bat, but possess it first so we can heal. And drain it for the 1 point we lost. I wonder if something corrupted would be good for the altar. I don't know. Okay, what are you telling me here, Mid? We didn't equip an optional form, huh? Well, shucks. Okay, so now we got the zombie as well. We couldn't do that before because we only knew 2 forms, so that's why we didn't have anything there. Cancel. We didn't take any damage. So we're getting pretty close on the imp. We got a lot of potions I kind of want to throw around and see what they do. So let's at least make sure that happens in this episode. I don't know if I'll do multiple episodes of this or not. I try to think real quickly of all the things perhaps that you haven't seen yet. And it's always nice to leave some things for you to find on your own, of course. But when it comes to just kind of new features and stuff, not necessarily things like new rooms like that one. Oh, and here's the holy water that turns cursed things into uncursed things for you. So you don't have to go to the cat. Well, we can't use the shield right now anyways, but... So we have this room here, which I'm not going to show you. I'll let you figure it out on your own. You might be able to guess. Okay, so we've upgraded our form now. So, we have here the throw ability. Click on that and we choose something. It takes stamina to use. Oh, we have shocking grasp from our axe. I forgot that was, or it was the axe, right? Yeah, ability shocking grasp. Never looked at that. So it deals magic damage. So if we happen to have more like sorcery than strength in some form, that might be really good. Of course, this axe is pretty darn good on its own. So, okay, so we'll just fast travel to the downstairs. Let's see if we can get at least part of another level in. This is where it's going to start getting a lot harder. And this is a good opportunity to actually possess the zombie now. There we go. And level him up a little bit. Oh, great, we're still poisoned though. And we have the Cratefish King, who's going to tell us that he wants us to free his people from the crates. And since we had 148, it's worth this, which isn't much, but I will take it. Okay. And Mid's telling us we got some more stats to spend. So I really don't need to bump up the strength with this axe we have, so I'm definitely going to continue to focus on resistances. Especially as we run into some crazy stuff. Yeah, we have a decent amount of hit points. How much will this give us? None? Okay, well, I'll just throw it all into Adamancy then. What else am I forgetting here? Yeah, we didn't equip an optional form here. So we can only have one in this form. Let's choose the... I like the speed of the Plague Rat. Gets us, well, that's stealth there. Do we have it? the right one on here, because I don't want Envenom, I want Agile. There we go. And for the bat, what does Hard Target do again? 5 Evasion or Stealth. I'll take the Evasion, even though we're not using that form right now. And yeah, let's continue on and see what else we can do. There we go, just drain him. Still doesn't fill us all the way up, but these bats will. There we go. And then I'll kill... Oh, I did not kill him in one shot. And we got poisoned? No, he got poisoned. And we got... What did we get? Shambler. So our speed goes down, but we get more strength and constitution. I could turn that off if I didn't want to take the speed hit. I'm kind of okay with it, considering how strong we are. Anything that's going to continue to buff strength is kind of good. 20% of what we have is quite a lot. Could have filled my health up with that kill, but... Again, I said I was going to try to play a little quicker for you guys so I could get through as much as possible in one episode. Aha, we're strong enough to kill an anvil. That's pretty good. Okay, these boots look like they might be quite good, except for we don't know what they do. I'm going to salvage some things real quick. And, you know, anything blue is fine. There we go. We'll just keep the yellow stuff. Aha. Killed the forge. Okay, we brought this to life. And that to life. I could learn Weapon Master and Armor Master from these guys if I built their forms up, but... I'm going to continue to focus on the zombie. Okay. Oh, Skeleton's new. I was going to say, let's leave him for a second. Maybe we got away from him. Let's get our magic back. Yeah, it looks like we got away from him. I'd rather level up the zombie first, even though I prefer the skeleton's masteries. Okay, I'm possessed the unpoisoned form there. Okay, and now we can go get the skeleton, since we've mastered him. Let's continue raising our defenses, essentially. Another ring. Anything worthwhile here? Well, it's not identified, so I need identification scrolls. Oh, we haven't thrown anything yet. Gosh. Okay, so let's... I'll show you the throwing stuff. So we have... let's see, we got 2 of these potions. Oh, it's actually not going to tell me what it did, is it? Because I don't know what it does. I actually haven't tried that yet. I've only thrown identified potions. It hit. It didn't poison him, so we know it isn't a poison potion. Don't know. Well, let's kill him. Now, it's not just potions you can throw. So let's go back to the skeleton. Okay. So, he's a bit far away, but let's throw like an axe at him. There you go. And if you throw something that has abilities, that has different stuff on it, it will apply that if it hits, which is pretty cool. But for now, let's just kill him. And we will possess. Our inventory is full. We need to equip forms and stuff. Let's... I don't know, do I want zombie or rat? I like the speed of the rat. If we turn off Shambler and do Rot, our poison damage is reduced by 50%. We can use Infection to raise somebody, and then Body Slam. Now, I kind of like that. Let's do that. So I'm gonna take zombie form. Another ring that's not as good as anything else we have. And let's head up here. And I should probably try the shocking thing at some point. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's salvage some stuff here. Anything blue is fine. I don't need stuff to throw. And let's grab the dagger and the unique plate armor. Or epic plate armor. Definitely want to get that identify. Oh, I do have an identify scroll. Well, that's the one I want to identify. So our stealth would go up 11. We lose 1 precision. Our constitution would go up 3. We lose 4 resistance. Our toughness would go up 5. Resistance is part of adamancy, so... I don't know, it's a little iffy. The one we're currently wearing has more magic protection, but this one has a lot more physical protection. And it has the Mastery of Thorns on it, so people will get hurt when they attack us. I still think it's probably worthwhile. Poison accurate dagger. Okay. Well, again, our axe is exceptionally strong. It's going to be hard for me to ever do anything but that. Of course, Weapon Master would be excellent right now, so maybe I should try to have... Yeah, there'll probably be more skeletons on this level. Let's do this one real quick. Oh, and it starts mastered. Oh. Okay. Well, cool. Yeah. So we want to change from this form. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to depossess for now. And let's do Zombie, Plague Rat, and Animated Arsenal. So now, if we look at our axe, because I don't think it had the mastery before, we now have mastery of stun, since it's a weapon thing. And we can look here and just see what weapon master is. So two-handed axes will get 20% on hit to stun for 1 round. That plus the armor one is quite good, actually, so. What we want is the Ghost Knight, where it'll give us both of those, instead of having to waste a slot for just one ability. But in the meantime, there's really no reason to be buffing up our Imp. He's already mastered, so let's get our Skeleton finished. We're a killing machine. Okay, we'll possess him. Even though he's poisoned, that's fine. We can do this. We got some more Identify, which is awesome. Drain, please. So, what did I want to identify? Probably that dagger. Yeah, I mean, I should probably keep it, because we're not going to use the dagger, but... yeah, I mean, it has double strike, but a 15% chance to poison. I'm not as big a fan as using poison on things, because I don't want to possess something that's poison, though we don't possess very often, so... Take that, chest. Okay. Oh, we have more stuff over here. Okay. I'm sorry, I just can't leave it behind. I was gonna try, but it's so quick now. Right? With the salvage, it's just salvage, salvage. I'll salvage these curse things too. And it's essentially like visiting the shop really quickly. It's just delayed. Normally I would organize this stuff too, but... Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, nope, he reanimated, so we'll try it again. There we go. That one, oh, he reanimated again. Jerk, die, stay dead. Oh, we didn't get all of our health back from that. I should have possessed him. Oh, hello, little worm thing. I don't know if I've run into one of you before. I might have. So we learned what, Mr. Skeleton? Okay, we have Weapon Master now. So we actually don't need Weapon Master here. I don't think it stacks. And we got Gravelord, which is a crit kind of spell thing. You know, I'm going to leave you, Mr. Wormy. Because if we master this form, I might come see what you're all about. But I don't want to lose this form yet. Especially on fast speed. Okay. Should have possessed him, but I did not have any mana. Odd-looking potion. Which one is this? Game Boy! Haha! Everybody wishes they could play like this again, don't they? Okay, so we'll just go back. Mid is telling me to spend my stat points. Thank you, Mid. And... trying to keep this somewhat balanced over here. Should probably drink some of these potions. So the cat will not identify potions for you, just weapons and armor, which is a bit of a shame. So really the smart thing is saving your identify scrolls for those. Okay, let's possess him. See if we can finish this form off soon. I may show you what this room is all about now. Going on a little long, so I want to reward you for sticking around this long. But I'm having a ton of fun with this. Strain is fine. I don't think we're poisoned. So I've been playing some over the last couple days and realized I really ought to make a video about it. Oh, we got 2 of these rooms in a row. Okay, I do want to master this first so we can use his abilities. And go and do those rooms in mid form. I think would probably be my best option. I will admit my first death came in one of those, so oops. Let's possess this time. And we've mastered it. Okay. So, what do I want? Well, definitely want skeleton. Do I want the vampire bat or do I want the plague rat? Oh, yeah. Salvage that and that. Pick that up. Let's go back to this. And, yeah, our strength is going to be higher than our sorcery. I don't think our vampire bat's really going to be able to do much with, like, life leech. And, of course, it depends on what enemies he runs into. Some are more... are more... what's the word? Magic hurts some of them more. But let's do the plague rat, I think. Just for the speed. I think having more moves is going to be more helpful. So just make sure we have what we want on our skeleton. So we can guard ourselves now. I like to show you that. Wicked is a passive plus 10 crit. That's not bad. He has a lot of stuff I want. Reanimation is actually quite nice if it happens. And we may need it for that. But I think I'll take Wicked for the passive thing. And we haven't used Shocking Grasp yet either, so that would be a good thing to use for magic. And yeah. Let's see, give me 1 second. I'm going to do that. Okay. Yeah, so let's open up this chest. Let me show you what's going on here. Do you want to open the chest? No. I want to rest. Now I want to open the chest. Oh, nice. This is an easy one. So it's a challenge room. You're locked in here and you got to kill all these things to get out. If you do, you get some fancy treasure. And I don't think we're going to have much of a problem with this. They do all aggro on me immediately. I probably actually should have killed him last to get my health back, but yeah, so let's do it on the rat. We can kill him anytime in one hit to get our health. But yeah, we're pretty strong against all these guys. Okay, rat, stop it. This stupid poison. I even have extra... Oh, no, wait, that was zombie form that has extra poison resistance. Never mind. But we get almost back up to our max health, minus that hit there. And now there's a Corrupted Vorpal Master Ring. And reroll your weapon proc, a 50% chance. That's pretty cool. And we have plenty of holy water to use on it, so let's do that. There you are. Plus 7 crit, plus 6 endurance, plus 10 constitution. So it's better in all ways than our Ring of Endurance. Nice. So that's a challenge room. Let's do the other one, if they're going to be this easy. Oh, nope. I want to rest first. And is everything good? We got all of our forms on. Yeah, I probably should do... Wait. Did I end up choosing Vampire Bat after all? I must have. Let's do Zombie instead. Okay. And I want to try some of these things real quick. I want to show you the guard as well. Okay, so let's get a Possess on right away. I'm going to put guard on, so it's going to use 3 stamina per turn, but it's going to reduce our incoming damage by 25%. 40 if we had a shield, which we do not. And then, yeah, let's try the... Actually, skeletons probably don't get hurt a lot by magic, do they? Could raise a minion. You guys have seen that before. I'll probably try to shock the zombie. I think he seems like maybe magic would work more on him since he's, you know, a zombie. I don't know. $16's not bad. I think we can do more with our axe, but... No? Well, we can, I think, do more with our axe, but we did not do more with our axe. Okay. These guys are just ganging up on me here. Yeah, the first one I ran into these, I think, was on essentially what would probably be level 4 on this play, or 3 or 4 on this playthrough. So they were very strong enemies. I have never seen this before. A cursed unique accessory, the Grandmaster Medallion, which we, oh man, we can't identify it. I can uncurse it, and I'm sure I'm going to want to do that anyways. Already it's really good, so we should wear it. Probably over the earring. Oh, kind of thought it would pick the earring, but maybe not. There we go. I mean, you could probably figure it out by taking it on and off, but maybe not. Not everything. This is kind of the time where it would almost be worthwhile. So, like, we've got a couple rooms left in here, but, like, if we just fast travel to stairs up, go up, fast travel to merchant, like, it allows for very easy backtracking. I want to identify my medallion, please. Accuracy +7, critical of +11, spirit of +12, Grandmaster Medallion doubles item mastery proc chances. Oh, wow. So, the chances of our items, such as our axe doing stun, instead of 20% is now 40%. And then there's an additional 50%, just half the time, it's going to happen twice in a row, like in the same turn. That's really cool. This is only the second unique thing I've seen. Really neat. And then, you know, we can just, you know, sell off some of our stuff, I guess, while we're here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need any of this stuff. Normally I would buy up potions and stuff to test them and just figure out what they are. The boots? They're probably a lot better than our current boots, so let's identify the boots. And it's only 20, we'll do the shield too. So yeah, losing some resistance and toughness, but gaining evasion, toughness of the same amount, and strength. So I'll do that. Now we have a yellow shield just in case we need it. We've got so many of these, and we are safe on this level, so it might be time just to start drinking potions, but I think that's pretty good for this playthrough. It's 45 minutes. I may record another episode and put it up if people are interested in seeing it, but the main purpose of this was to show you a lot of the new quality of life stuff. There's been new rooms added, there's been, you know, new items, obviously, and all that sort of stuff. We've seen that you can throw things, which I think is amazing. We have the drain ability, so you can get your health back a lot easier now. You got all the reminders to make you sure you're not missing out on stuff and that you're playing as efficiently as you can. So if any of those were kind of holding you back in the past, I think it's definitely worth checking out, especially up until the 13th. That gives you guys 3 days to get the 40% off on Steam. I'm assuming the same amount on Itch and Humble. But as always, check the description for links, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.